Salvation is not perfection. There's a lot of people in this world who are hung up on thinking being saved is somehow the same as being perfect. But being saved is not being perfect. There's a lot of people in the church world, the religious world, who pretend that salvation or being saved is the same as perfection. I used to be hung up on the same thing when I was stuck in religion. And when you get salvation confused with perfection, it makes you act as if you are saved so you don't do anything wrong. And it also makes people beat themselves up if they make a mistake. It makes people come down hard on themselves if they don't do everything right. If you don't dot every I and you don't cross every T, you're ready to commit suicide. Because in your mind, that means you're not saved. In your mind, it means you are not pleasing to God. And that's a lie. Salvation is not perfection. And there's nothing wrong with living your life as best as you can. There's nothing wrong with trying not to sin. But even when you get good at not committing sins, not going to places you shouldn't go, not doing things that you shouldn't do, not hanging around people that you shouldn't be around, when you get good at that, does it mean you're saved? No. Because salvation is not perfection. But the problem is, while you're not doing this and not doing that, not going here and not going there, you're also not living by faith. You're also not speaking the way a faith walker should. You're also not thinking according to the scriptures. You're also not activating God's system. So out of all of your not doing, you still don't have salvation. Out of all of your trying to be perfect, you still don't have salvation. Out of all of your dotted I's and all of your crossed T's, you still don't have salvation. But once you are in Christ, you have a desire to live your life by faith. You have a desire to think the way you need to think according to God. You have a desire to do what you should do according to God. And you have a desire to speak the way you need to speak according to God. Living your life by faith, living your life as a believer is what salvation is. Does it make you perfect? Never. Does it mean you will never fail? No. Does it mean you always get everything right? No. Because salvation is not perfection.